MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-1 home.
Nope, ball.
Lorenzo Cain will be next. The 3-1. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder on the 5th, Lorenzo Cain.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Pujols has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Brandon Woodruff The Mississippi native will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Rendon on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. To 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-2. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch on its way.
Yeehaw! You're ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
That is it. The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Justin Upton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
So digging in now, Matt Thaiss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So the switch hitter Justin Smoak steps up. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting up. The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
And
Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 3.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Simmons, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he fouls this one off. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball well outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Eric Sogard back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There is La Stella to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In is Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's up.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him. But
the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. '50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, strike one. One strike to Pujols. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Justin Upton the next to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. from the stretch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels leave 1 through 4, still tied 0-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch. Avisail Garcia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
The batter,
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's set. Now the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Angels, the designated hitter, Matt. Right.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Brian Goodwin is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Kane, but he can't get there. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is in there.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Corbin Burns. Now batting.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-0.
That's down. That's
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
In there, 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 Angels. Digging in once again, Eric Sogard. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
One and 2.
1 and 2 count.
On its way is pitch number 75 on the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped high in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Here's Justin Upton now.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Justin Upton with the solo home run as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Matt Theis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The bouncer to the left side. Sogard is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side, but foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cain on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Jason Castro will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 Angels. 7th inning ready to roll. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
We got a full count.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
In now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up, 1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Hiura ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Noah Ramirez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Noah Ramirez.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes to third. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Bases full now following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eric Sogard. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Angels 4 and the Brewers 2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. The next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Ray Black takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Ray Black.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Oh, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
0-1 the count. Black is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there he goes towards second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8,
Justin Upton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Thaiss. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-1 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 5-2 Angels. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cam.
All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Runner at second, 1 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 0-2 once more.
That's the ball. That's down.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
So here's Avisaíl Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
That missed. That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That's popped up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 5 and the Brewers 4. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Garcia. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 2.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here comes the first pitch. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No one out with a runner at second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Sinker, 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 on its way.
No, ball.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag gets 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-1, here it is.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
J.P. Fireisen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
J.P. Fireisen.
Anthony Rendon will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Angels get just the 1. We played 8 full. The Halos lead this one 6-4. Hansel Robles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to second, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Orlando Arcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chang, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Lifted down the line and left. On the move is Upton, and no one will track it down. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Slapped hard the opposite way. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-4 the outcome today. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.